back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Last left off, we were going to the orphanage. Oh, there's Angelo. Where are you going, Angelo? Ooh, flowery field. Oh, sorry. About what? I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Squall, I never thought you were the you know. I'll go get Renoa, Squall. You stay right here. So, what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There's always been good sorceress. Adea was one. You can be like her. But Adea still. I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultima Cia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultima Cia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens, that's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is a sorceress from the future, Ultima Cia. Ultima Cia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How will you save me? We'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry, trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should stay in Esther at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I started to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the deserts, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimacia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back to Esther. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kiros. Could it be that Kiros? Kiros is in Esthar presidential palace. He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Yay. Hiya, Dia. Squall, you were always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Okay, let's head to Esther. Squall. There's something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. The sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Aww. Now go, Squall. Let's sit up here. And does he have anything new to say? There it is. So you are Renoa. Forgive me, I have changed your life drastically. I don't think it could have been helped. I don't blame you for what happened. So instead, please advise me. I'll be looking up to you as a wiser, experienced sorceress. Renoa, let me advise you of a way to clear your anxiety about being a sorcerer. It is to find yourself a knight who will always be there by your side to protect you. Since long past, almost all sorcerers have been hand in hand with a knight. The sorcerers without a knight, in many cases, end up using their powers in evil ways. I have heard Sorceress Adele did not have a knight. More than likely, Sorceress Ultimacia of the future does not have one either. Do you have a knight? Yes, I do. He is with me now and is doing his best to protect me. A knight will present you with peace of mind. He will protect your spirit. So, Renoa, you must find yourself a knight. What is it? I found an apprentice knight. Once you've come to a decision, follow through with it and give it your all, so you have no regrets. However, if you are undecided and unsure, stay that way and follow through with your indecision. Being caught in the middle is the worst. You are both a seed and a knight to the sorceress. It may be difficult, but there's a way. Alright, let's get out of here. Get on my plane to Esther. Whee! So can we just fly right into the palace? No, I didn't think so. Ermagerd. That's somewhere to land this puppy. Ooh, level 16 seed. Let's get the walk-in. Let's go. Okay, let's see. What's this? Well, would we like to rent the car? No. Okay, where to? Where is Lifter when it's coming? Dang it. It's Kiraga. You can use it. It's over. Am I in the right area? Interesting ducks inside the passageways. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a minute. Oh, we're here. Lizard man. What are we to do? Enter the palace? Yes. Okay. Is the president's room? President security. You have permission. Please enter this way. The president is waiting. Oh, where'd we go? Ah, we sit. Dr. Odine, he's still an important figure in Esther. Can I sit back down? No, so where am I to go? Maybe follow Dr. Odine out? Oh, this way, maybe. Ward, Kiros, and that's probably Laguna. What's up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were just some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lior of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but well, whatever, let's talk. What do you gonna know? We'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking, so why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Little Q&A time. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Explain the mission. Where's Alone? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill and Ella's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor to Esther's ruler, sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a sorceress and Esther again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Dr. O'Dine wanted to do research on Alone's special powers. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife, Adea. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ella out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ella looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Ella was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're going to rescue her. Help us out, okay? Well, tell me about Rain. Rain's story, some other time maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all, but I understand the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esther, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it, really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane O'Dine. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. O'Dine only thought about his research. Here's little Alone when she was tiny. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything, like what happened in Sintra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. You planned and planned based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There is only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and stop point in the ocean, and goodbye! Whoa! So they sank Lunatic Pandora in the ocean. That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Whoa. Inside there, Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. That is one muscular woman. You thought I would fall for that trick? I don't realize that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Kiro Sword now! Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. In a galaxy far, far away. Someplace very far away, into outer space. That's when we Ragnarok. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern the city after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying any close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. I became president by accident. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died and Ella was sent to the orphanage. If only I had gone to Windhill with Ella, maybe I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing, my job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Alright guys, I'm going to end it here for this episode. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if not, give it a thumbs down. Comment what you think, and subscribe for future videos. This has been Leo signing off. I'll see you guys next time.